Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Akabane101, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Dark Crusade. In the last episode, we had a defense mission, and because we felt like we didn't have enough time to do the Fury mission, we decided to go mess with the Necrons a bit more and take on the Vandemar Mountains. Definitely pronounced correctly. We got ourselves a second veteran stealth team squad, so more XV-25s for us to use, as they're all the leaders. Because for some reason with stealth suits in this game, they're all XV-15s, which are the older models, and then later we get leaders, which are all XV-25s, and then in the actual board game, they've all transferred over to XV-25s, but whatever, man. I now have 3 squads of that, by the way. I have 3 squads of battle suits, or stealth squads, IRL. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait. They're all invisible. Kill team, you can't see me. You can't see me in kill team. I am invisible. Anyway, we're going to do Fury. The enemy commander is a hardened veteran. The enemy force likely includes elite infantry. And the enemy has 2 AI. Son of a bitch. But we'll try our best. We'll do our best to take on the Necron force. So Necrons, the biggest issue with Necrons is that they can come back to life. However, I'm not quite sure if that also counts as us killing a unit twice. If you kill a unit more than once, say it resurrects and then comes back and then you kill it again, that could mean that we're getting extra points towards this task, because the overall objective is to kill a certain number, preset number. It's based on the faction you're against. If it's Imperial Guard, it's probably the most. If it's something like Necrons or Space Marines, it's probably a little less. Stuff like that. Anyway, I need to sneeze, so I am just going to say attack, and we're going to listen to this.
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove Space Marine against Space Marine. Cronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Ares Badlands stood one such talisman, an ancient icon of the blood god Khorne. With war sweeping Cronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demons slipped into their minds, but every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Ares Badlands would gain a measure of the demons' fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
So, yeah, us as Tau are going to be working with the Chaos Gods. Not that we can be corrupted by Chaos. For some reason, the Tau just innately can't do that. But also, we can't use warp travel. So, let's, there's also that. But, oh well. We'll do what we can. Uh-oh, where's my stuff? I think this always happens in Ares Badlands, where, like, everything just blows up. Okay, there we go. Send them out. Slaughter more Necrons. And let's just start building. Let's just jump into it. Feels good, man. I'm excited to be back. It feels good to be back. Let's just send our squads up. Gonna grab a flamer, of course, and let's just try and do any sort of damage that we can while we're here. Yeah. Come on. We're gonna send our squads out to the east and west. The enemy bases, I think, are on the east and western sides. Definitely on the eastern side. They might be in the far north. I'm not entirely sure. But while we work away, we're just going to chip away at the strategic points on the map and see what we can get here. Look how fast Kroot are, eh? They're just so quick. They can just move real fast. All right, moving out. I need a cough. This is what happens when you don't drink tea. All right, let's go ahead, drop some of these down. Like, I drink a lot of coffee, but the problem with coffee is it's a dehydrator, as my girlfriend tells me all the time. So it's probably mainly my fault I ever get a freaking dry throat. But, at the end of the day, it's worth it, damn it. I can do whatever I want and drink coffee until my freaking heart explodes. Oh my gosh. So, oh, we might be able to get like a quick murder here, which is great. This is why I love grabbing spots early on. Also should get our Fire Warriors up and running, start sending up to the east, because once the Necrons start getting a lot of tanks out, they're just such a pain in the ass. As you saw in the last episode, we were dealing with a lot, so we just don't want to deal with that. So we're going to keep sending our troops out. We're going to grab as much as we possibly can. And we're going to ignore these relic points because I just don't care. I don't need relic points early in the game, and they take so long to capture, so it's just not worth it. Just not worth it in the end. And this Alpha Squad is incredible. I think I can also get a Shaper to probably buff them up and make them even better. But man, have you guys ever looked at the prices of like the Kroot and the Kroot Shaper? 45 Canadian to get a squad of Kroot, a Kroot pack, which is like something like 13 models, maybe more than that. It's probably more than that. And it's so expensive. But then the Kroot Shaper, which is a singular model, is like 20 bucks. 20 bucks for one model just to buff your squad. So I think the reason I see a lot of people never running a Kroot Shaper is because it's 20 freaking dollars. Who's going to pay that when you just got like 20 billion Kroot units that are literally just there as fodder? That is all the Kroot are good for. Unfortunately, it's the truth of things. Like, the Kroot are really good fodder. They can do incredible melee damage if they are, you know, given the opportunity to do melee damage. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter overall. Also, if they do anything, the only thing that matters with the Kroot is, did they stop your Tau from being killed? A Kroot life, the saddest thing, the most grim dark thing about the Tau is that they kind of sacrifice their Kroot without really telling you that they're sacrificing their Kroot super hard. Like, you know, they're just bird people. Who gives a shit about bird people? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Kroot, amazing unit, incredible unit. But even in this, I don't use them because they're not really the greatest thing in the world. They do tend to get themselves killed. They're a cheap unit. Actually, hold on. Let me just see here. Yeah, they're a little cheaper than Fire Warriors. So in the context of, like, this game in particular, it's not really that much of a difference, but yeah. Oh, great. They have their Necron Lord up. He might just disappear if that's the Necron Lord I think it is. Holy crap, look at him die. The Flamers, man. I think that's what it is. Okay, this might be the other one. We are just going to chase him down, though. Get him, get him, get him, get him. You can do it. You can do it. I believe. Okay, we're just going to quickly cap this point. Good job, everyone. We're going to send in the drone. Dude, everyone's just kicking ass right now. We are just slaying. Okay, keep on moving out. Keep on keeping on. And we really need to be making sure that we are building away. We need these listening posts, and their race are just going to be on the frickin' prowl. They want to ensure that we lose all our points. Ooh, a slag deposit. Well, I don't really care too much. Okay, are we building that path to enlightenment? Fantastic, looking good. Get our pulse upgrade. I want to make my stealth suits more powerful. I also would love to just have more fuel, so let's go ahead and do that. I know we have slag deposits, so we're going to use that as best as we can. Quickly grab that point. Scarabs are a little scary, but they're not too bad. All right, great. We got everyone ready to go. We're going to start moving up to the north. We haven't really lost too many people. We only have a limited amount of time, of course, to capitalize on this mission, but we can do it. We can do it, I believe. Also, we sent out... Should be a drone coming up north? Or do I not have a drone there? All right, well. Things happen. Keep moving, keep moving. This is the thing, like, I love this game, man. It's so good. It's so fun. Like, there's so much to do in, like, every mission because you always have, like, goals, little tiny goals that you want to take over with every mission. You're like, all right, I need to prepare for the next mission. If there's ever a defense, I need to make sure I'm ready to go. So I just quickly start building up defenses and upgrading my listening posts and just making sure everything's ready to go as fast as possible, which is so fun. Like, I just really enjoy the aspect of the Dawn of War series. It's just something that is wholly unique to the series because not even in the newer StarCraft games does it seem like you get any like of your missions really carrying over to the next in terms of you having to do defensive missions, because they're more linear storylines, which, don't get me wrong, I think StarCraft 2 is fantastic. Same as the original StarCraft. StarCraft 2, obviously, they designed their missions quite a bit better than the first, just because they kind of had a better understanding of how these maps should look, how these maps should play. We don't want to lose our elite squad, please. Let's back out a little bit. All right, let's keep moving up. Keep tiptoeing up, everyone. And we also want to get that vehicle bay out. We're going to grab some broadsides, jump those out there. We're going to upgrade our gasoline, so we got some more of that Vespene gas. I always call it Vespene gas. It's the curse of StarCraft. When you play StarCraft, all gas in all games is Vespene, and no one can tell you differently. No one can tell you otherwise. All right, yeah, look at that. Just chonking away. No big deal. At the Scarab CS, we're probably going to take some serious damage, but it's worth it in the end. It's worth it. There we go. I really want that slag deposit, but at the end of the day, I'd rather make sure that my troops are ready to go for the next mission by having those strategic points. All right, great. We have a decent amount of our stealth suits done capturing points. We're just going to keep upgrading them because I am pretty much expecting some sort of nefarious deeds by our opponent. And, of course, we don't have, like, any of these listening posts up and running. We are just going to shift-click on all these. It's not the most efficient way to deal with things, but our requisition is going to be through the roof on this mission, that it doesn't really hurt us overall. And as long as we get level 1 on each of these listening posts, that'll be huge for us, because then we have some sort of defense overall here. They might kill this listening post as we're going up here, but it is what it do be. I want to get 3 of these guys if I can, but I don't think it's going to happen because, yeah, there we go. We're just going to be a little bit over-encumbered right there. We're against Necrons. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with the Kuyan for this one. If we're against Space Marines, then sure, I can change things up a bit. All right, they are moving on us. We're going to get rid of that from the squad. We're going to move up on them and tell them who's boss. There's probably going to be a lot of turrets here as well. There we go. I'm going to deal with that Scarab squad as well. I'm sure they wanted to do something with that. Nice. Okay, so now we can get ourselves the slag deposit, get some dank loot. Perfect. See, if we can kill the Scarabs and keep them from grabbing those points, that's such a great feeling. Also, quick little Pathfinder squad would be nice, but I just realized we don't really have that kind of space. So you know what? Get in there. Grab a drone harbinger, send them up. Send her up. There we go. Nice. Okay, just get our boys in there. Get our boys in there.
Keep firing. Keep firing. Pick your targets.
Good job, everyone. Oh shit. Okay. This is a good opportunity for us to split push and start moving on up. There we go. Nice. Now, I mean, I know we're trying to get blood for the blood god, but, you know, Necrons have no blood. But, you know, I'm assuming maybe we're consuming their soul. No, wait, they don't even have souls. I'm pretty sure the souls are, like, not even in their bodies. Or is that the only thing they have? It's either the only thing they have or they don't even have souls. So, who knows? Who knows overall? Let's get another drone harbinger. Oh, yeah, we have, like, nothing. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Nice. Look at this. This is probably, like, the most efficient way I've ever taken out this map. The Necrons were taking so long to reinforce. And the great thing is we kicked the Necrons out of here, so they don't even have any elite guard or anything like that, which is probably my favorite thing so far. Look at this. They got nothing. Unless they snuck a vessel out somewhere. The one thing the Devilfish transport needs in this game is definitely the ability to jump. I think the Ultimate Apocalypse mod did a great job giving them that ability.
Setting stabilizers. Ready to fire.
There we go. Look at that. Some twin-linked, relentless, double railgun fire of death. I love that about the Tau. I love their suits. Their stealth suits, every suit, really. Their stealth suits, crisis suit, in this case, the broadside battle suits. The broadsides today are much different looking. They have like this giant two-handed gun. And I ended up actually picking it up recently. There was a bring-in buy at a nearby model store or hobbyist store, if you will. And I was able to get one for like half price. Already pre-assembled, not painted, but that's actually really good for me. I was pretty happy about that. The guy was just getting rid of all of his Tau overall. And I knew it was all from the same guy because everything had the same base coat. Or a prime, or whatever you want to call it. I'm assuming it's more of a prime. It looked weird, though. I don't know if everyone has ever seen this primer before, but it looks like someone was using styrofoam, you know? It's just very strange. All right, I think we have to, like, exterminate, which is to just kill everything that the opponent has, which is fine. If we can actually find everything, which would be nice. Wow, look at that. We have, like, every listing post on the map. Let's just try and make sure that everything is leveled up. Oh, it doesn't really need to be level 2, but, you know, it's good to have, but not the most important thing. Send in the stealth suits. Yes. I'm pretty happy about how this mission went. The biggest thing... Oh, shit, there's probably buildings up here. That's probably why I messed up. All right, don't worry about it. What we're going to do is we're going to set a rally point up in the north. The king of the north. Kill him. There we go. Kill the Necron of the north. Wait, what? Yeah, just blow him up. Just blow him up, man. That's all you gotta do. Oh, he like switched targets. He's like, shit. Shit. Oh, God. Look at this, man. Oh, yeah, you don't like that when we're entrenched, do ya? You know what's crazy? Also, the broadsides don't even have to root themselves in the board game, apparently, in, like, 9th edition. They can get a doctrine or something that lets them move and shoot. Move and shoot! With their giant-ass guns, man. Oh, my God. I'm so happy to be a Tau player. It's, like, the best feeling in the world. Alright. We're grabbing pretty much everything. Like, this is going to be such a well-defended zone. And we don't even have everything set up. Like, we don't have... Actually, we do have virtually everything. We don't have the ethereal chilling over here. So, you know, do that. Upgrade our base so it's chilling. One nice thing is... Yeah, there we go. So that's where the rest of their base was. That's fine. That works for us. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, overall, like, pretty chill mission. Not too bad. We got the annihilation rather than the actual kills because the AI wasn't able to pump out enough units. But I think as long as we kill enough of them, we're okay. And yeah, 2 slag deposits is awesome. Really, really good. Now that we have drone harbingers out and everything.
Chop them up.
Chop them up. I love the Kroot. The Kroot are adorable. I know earlier I was ragging on them. I'm like, Kroot are only useful for being killed. It's kind of true. They're so cheap. They're so inexpensive as a model. But the actual, like, unit itself is expensive. Like, I wish it worked like price per model or per like points of the model, but it's never that way. It's never that way, right? We did it. We did it. Blood for the blood. I mean, Necron metal for the Necron metal god. I don't know. I don't know. We did it. We have 2 attacks we can do now. That's amazing. What an incredible run. We got our Fury overall. But ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to cap it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Crusade. I do have a Patreon now, not that you have to support it, but just going to shout it out because some people have been asking about it every now and again, sending me emails or other things like that. So everything will be in the description down below, and your name will be at the end of the videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.